Hi, welcome to another craft to celebrate the releasing of Unmasking Lemon's Thesis by me, Gloria Weber. This time around, we're going to make comic book roses. See that there? Awesome, right? So for this, you're going to need some sort of comic page. Again, you can use normal papers, you can use newspaper, wrapping paper if comics aren't your thing. Comics are my thing, obviously. Gonna need some of that. The thing I got it from suggests floral wire and ribbons, and you'd probably end up needing some floral tape. So I decided it would just be easier to do it on a skewer. So, because then you could I think the wire would work best for bouquets, but I'm doing like a single rose or accented roses, and I can shove these in my plants or styrofoam or whatever you want to stick them in. And don't be afraid to color the sticks with some stuff, but I don't exactly recommend Crayola washable markers to do this. I was in a bit of a hurry though. You'll also need a glue gun and some scissors. All right, let's do this. So you're going to need 5 different sizes of petals, and you're going to need 4 of those petals. Now you could be super picky and do 4 separate, or get 4 sheets of paper and you cut out all 4 petals in the different sizes all at once. You could do a template if you want. I'm not going to do that. The smallest should be about 1/2 inch to 3/4, and the biggest should be about 3 inches, give or take. And ready? I'm going to make my first one. I'm going to make the smallest one first. See that? That's all you need. And since I had all those sheets together, I now have all 4 of mine. Right? Neat? All right, let's do that a bunch more times. That's 2. Let's do number 3. Let's do number 4. Number 5 should be really, really big. Number 5. And I like Miss Marvel, so we're going to pick her paper and go on to the other side and draw us a quick star. Doesn't have to be perfect. And cut that out too. Why do you need the star? The tutorial I got this from suggested some ribbon to finish it off, but if you just wanted to clean up the edges at the end, you just need a neat looking thing, something nice, something that goes, and a quick little star of paper will take care of that for you. See? Just a quick star. Put that aside because that's the last thing we'll need. All right, so I got glue sticks over here. Glue stick. We put that in the machine. All right. I like pointy side down, stick it in stuff. Take your smallest size. The flat part, see it's petally shaped. Take the flat part and you fold that in half, and then you take the first one you want to make into a tube, right? So you're going to wrap this around. So you're going to fold that in half so that it can hold the thing, and then you put the glue on there. Then you swirl it around. And you try to get the top to swirl around too. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Swirl with me. See? Start off with a little swirl. Swirl. Piece number 2, again, you fold at the bottom, but this time you go to the top and you try to fold the top in the opposite direction. So you try to get this to go bam. It's like when you try to do this really complicated origamis, then you just let it go. If it decides to fold a little bit, it will. See? Fold a little bit. See how it's petal-like like that? It's going against the top. Then you try to get the middle of the petal to be with around the middle of the top of the other one, right? And then you fold it. I just made it come off the stick. It's happened to me when I made the other one too. I just put some more glue and I shove my stick in there. Eventually it will stop moving. Right. Fold one way, fold the other way. Try to get our flower to bloom. Bloom for me. Try to bloom, try to bloom, try to bloom for me. I'm sorry. I just sang to you guys for absolutely no reason. All right, so see. Doesn't have to be perfect, because even nature ain't. Okay, nature's symmetrical. Nature is not perfect. Am I right? Okay, next size. This guy, again, same thing. You fold one way, and then you try to get the top to fold the other way. Yeah, like that, like that. Bloom for me. See? And you put the glue and the boom. Right? See, we're already up a size. If you have to, you can always finagle, you can finesse once it is on. All right, and instead of making you sit here and watch me do all this continuously, I'm gonna stop and I will show you when I get towards the end, okay? All right, we've got the rose, all the petals are on. See that? Booyah. All right, so we go back to the star that I drew earlier and cut out, if I can get this glue off my finger. So, see here, right? So we take this, we put this in the center of the star, we pop it through, pop and lock. And then you just put this here to try to finish it off, right? Once you have it somewhat situated, pull it down a little bit, add some glue, and there, now you have a more finished edge. So it's a little more finished on the bottom. I don't know if you can see that very well or not. It's a very awkward thing to try to show, but then, ta-da! There you have it. It's a paper rose. Could be done with comics and that wrapping paper that doesn't have the grid on the back, because who uses wrapping paper without a grid? It's